What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Do Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. I hope everybody's had a great Monday. I know saying having a great Monday is kind of like an oxymoron. Everybody's like, yo, bro, it's the beginning of the week. It's not like it's football season and we got Monday night football or anything like that. There's no football. In fact, there's not even training camp. There's not even practice. This is hold your breath time where you hope. Oh boy. You hope that one of your players isn't having relations with an Instagram OnlyFans model and decides to stiff them and get run down in the hotel room. You hope that things like that. That's just hypothetical. That's just hypothetical. What NFL player would be walked down by an OnlyFans Instagram model? That couldn't happen. Could it? Nah. Yeah. Interesting thing that may affect all of us. I spoke about this a little bit yesterday evening, sitting outside. I was saying that the NFL has gotten a new source of revenue, and one of the reasons why the salary cap will continue to go up. And I was talking about this case and found out it was actually a little bit bigger because Roger Goodell had to appear in front of this thing. And what this is a lawsuit because it's basically saying that the NFL colluded to make the price, basically price gouge. Who out there feels like the NFL doesn't price gouge? I mean, paying $50 to park at the Commander Stadium. In fact, paying $250 for a ticket to the games from the Commanders, okay? If that is a collusion right there alone, and we're dumb enough to pay for it, then we get what we get. But basically, what happened is this, or what's alleged to have happened, and it'll be a court to decide. YouTube TV ended up getting Sunday Ticket, okay? The NFL wanted the price to be high, the price point to be that $3.99. And maybe this is why, of course, a couple weeks ago, it was save $100 so I could get it for $2.99. And maybe the reality is they wanted you to hurry up and buy it in case this case changes things. Apple TV and ESPN basically were looking at paying the same for the package, but what they wanted to do was they wanted to end up making it so it was individualized, so that way you could get your team. So, for example, if you're not a Cowboys fan, Cowboys, I don't care where you are, will be on TV at least, 10 times. I miss basically about 3 games a year. And since I do YouTube and live stream, it's like, okay, I gotta get Sunday Ticket to make sure that I have all the games. It also works out for me because, of course, I stream the Giants and the Eagles and the Washington Commanders. So it's good because then I can go ahead and have all the games on. But the average person, it's like, look, I just want to see my Cowboys. Their proposal was to make it so that way it could be, you could buy single team passes. Because the reality is I don't really need Tampa Bay. I don't really need the Jets. I don't need the Cardinals. I just need the Cowboys, Giants, Commanders, and Eagles. And the price point would have been $75. But see, what the NFL worried about was if we end up making it so you have an individual package, then what will happen to our partners, the home team that has it on regular television, people won't watch it on there. So to make sure we keep those partners happy and make sure that they get people watching on the local TV, we'll make the price basically $400, and you've got to get the whole package. You got to get all the games. And so this case is being heard, this class action lawsuit against the NFL. Now, the NFL, they got more money than they know what to do with, and they don't often lose too much in court. They don't lose too often in court. So I'm expecting that this won't change anything, because they're going to say, hey, listen, this is our product. This is what it costs for us to do it and to put it on. And you're not going to tell us how much you charge for our product. And more than likely they'll win. But if they don't, it's good news for all us fans that you might be able to actually get just your team at $75 a season, which would be cool. And you know, here's the thing that drives me crazy in the world now is the deception. Okay? When you go on one of the sites, Kayak, we'll say, for example, and you go to book a flight, you see all the prices and stuff on there, okay? Oh, here's a flight, where I want to go. I want to go to LA for training camp. It's $350 for the flight. Okay, that's good. And then you go and start trying to get the ticket. By the time you finish, you want a seat? Oh, okay, that's an upcharge. That means you've got to be this customer. Oh, okay, you got a carry-on bag? Okay, so that's going to be another $25. And by the time you get finished, that $350 flight is $450. I don't have a problem with it being $450. Just don't try and bullshit me. Just tell me what the price is out front. Don't play games with me. There's nothing worse than, whoa, you're buying a car. Well, if you want wheels, well, that's an extra charge. Well, I gotta have the wheels. I can't pick up the car without the wheels. Just tell me what it's really gonna cost. That's all I'm asking. Just tell me what it's all gonna cost. But instead, they always play those different games and things that just get to be ridiculous. So we'll see if anything happens on there. The funny thing to me, I don't know why people don't remember this, because it happens every single year. Ask the Giant fans this time last year how they were feeling. They were feeling really good. They were like, oh my God, Daniel Jones, man, he finally got it, man. He got a playoff win. Daddy died, Lord, Daddy died. Our coach is so good. Brian Dybon, oh my God, he's like Tom Coughlin. Oh man, is Saquon Barkley? Oh shit, man, we're gonna do something good this year. And then what happened? Boom, right down the toilet. They were real good the year before, played well. All of a sudden, boom. The Jets, oh my God, we got a Super Bowl caliber team. We got Aaron freaking Rodgers. Everybody was calling it. Oh my God, the Jets are so good. And what happened? Aaron Rodgers gets hurt, and the whole season goes, boom, right? You don't know what you don't know. Half the teams that were playoff teams won't be the next year. You know how many times we've seen teams go from worst to first? The year the Eagles won the Super Bowl, the year before they were in fourth place in the division. Getting to the top, it's hard to stay there. And you'll see turnover. Who's to say that the Eagles finally don't fall down crashing to earth? They seem to have all kinds of issues right now. It could be the Cowboys do. It could be that the New York Giants turn it around and end up winning the division. That's how crazy football is. You don't know what you don't know. And all of these experts out here that are telling you, oh, this team's going to be the Super Bowl favorite, go back and look. Go back and look at the preseason football polls or rankings and see where they had everybody. I guarantee you that very few of them are right, except maybe the homers. That, you know, you're going to get some homers and say, "Oh, well, Kansas City. I'm a Kansas City fan. Of course, Kansas City's going to win." Okay, well, Kansas City, you're a homer, so somebody's going to get it right. Okay, I'm a Cowboy fan. I'm going to say, "Hey, it's going to be the Cowboys," and maybe one of these years before I croak, the Cowboys will be the one that does finally win it, and I can say, "See, I told you." We don't know what we don't know, everybody. And the best thing to do is kick back, relax, put on your head gear, get ready for a trip through the atmosphere. Because when football does get back, oh man, when it gets back, we don't know what we don't know. Alrighty, good people. I am tired. I am real tired. But I'm actually inspired because I was watching this guy who was doing all these different ribeyes from just your regular, and doing a whole tutorial, because I learned some stuff on there about how you can tell which side of the ribeye it was from and how you get the more tender side. And he was, of course, doing the tomahawk, which basically 25% is the bone. So you're paying all that extra money for the damn bone that you're not eating unless you're a dog, and so on. And he was doing the reverse shear, showing how to do it, doing the taste test between charcoal, gas, in the skillet, and in the oven. And it was very, very informational. Now, I gotta say, I cook a pretty good steak. I think I cook actually a fantastic steak. But it definitely has me with some different ideas of things that I want to do. That skillet steak, where he got it nice and, got a real nice crust on there by putting the butter and all the herbs and stuff on there and getting that crust, and then basically taking a stick of butter and tilting the pan and just that melted butter just on top, just the butter, all that, oh my God, the butter, it just looks so good. Anyway, I will definitely try and let you guys know how it comes out. Remember, good people, remember to tell the people you love how much you love them, because you might not get the chance again. And I am so blessed with so many wonderful fans out there that really and truly make my life a better thing. And I appreciate you guys. And then there's the trolls out there, but we won't talk about them. Appreciate you guys. And I've out talked the fire. God willing, I'll see you tomorrow.